Alright, Shalom, Shalom. Before I begin this video, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Ha-Rakak, Magash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, GMS, who rule well and teach well, as well as a sincere salutations to the elder bishops, elder brothers who are teaching this word in sincerity and in faith once again. Brakathum unto you, brothers. Okay, and this video, is inspired through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, regarding us being patient and to basically not be like Esau. Don't be like the Edomite. Specifically the so-called white man. This nigga is he's impatient. All right, you see, every single last one of these devils are impatient. Okay, they're restless. They're talking about the things that are going to be taking place in the near future. All right, and they're ready for something to pop off on the carnal end. We're ready for things to pop off on the spiritual end. Okay, we're patient. All right, we see the different events that are taking place as time is going on. Okay, and we're being patient. We're using knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, to go through the different bits of information and filter it through the scriptures like we were taught. Esau just sees something and Esau ready to fucking go. Alright? Not knowing that you're not going to do nothing until the Lord wants you to do it, man. Okay, you're on the Lord's timing. But the type of time that Esau is on, he's on demon time. Like Jake like to say, I'm on demon time. I'm on demon time. Esau on demon time. Esau he wants everything now. Esau wants it now. Esau wants to put all the nations into a technocratic slavery now. That's what he wants. That's what he's pushed for. Yet the Lord has put that spirit on him to just be impatient. And to basically trip over his own feet. The scriptures speak about, his tongue, shall fall on himself, roughly paraphrasing. So now this nigga is in such a scramble, to keep everything contained, so to speak, that now he's starting to slip up. All right, all the different issues, that he was having a problem with. Well, he's starting to speak on them now. Beforehand, he wasn't talking about them. Okay, beforehand, there was no mention of the economy messing up. There was no, they said, okay, everything's great. Everything's fine. And now look, Esau getting impatient. Esau is rushing like hell to try to keep everything together and mend everything together, but it's falling apart. Like if you ever broke, something, you try to fix it, yet if it's broke into enough pieces, you get to the point where you're like, well, fuck it. Okay, yeah, Esau doesn't have the spirit of just giving up. No, man. Esau in his mind has thought to himself that he's come too far, he's come too far not to take control and keep control of everything. This nigga has spent years upon years. This nigga has spent years, right? Years knocking Israel off of their path, so to speak. Yet he won't be able to knock the elect off their path. Okay, yet he has spent all this time keeping the Israelites from their power, making the Israelites like him. Right? Wicked. Everybody wants to be like the so-called white man. Everybody, when you think of a rapper, really, that in its truest form really is an Edomite. What is Esau talking about? And Esau will tell you that I'll pull up on you, I'll do this, I'll do that. Okay, Esau, he the real G, man. He's the real capital G. Okay, he will pull up on you. Okay, if you don't agree with what he got going on, he gonna come. All right, you already know what's gonna happen. He gonna let freedom ring, as he likes to say, man. Okay, yet they're getting to the point where they can see that something is taking place on a carnal level. See, they don't have the scriptures. They don't have the spirit. Salakia. This is Hebrews 12:16. Lest there be any fornicator, or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. So we are being ruled over by somebody who sold their birthright for some meat. You know, and did that to himself. So, nigga, you did that to yourself. Alright, you damn devils, you brought this upon yourself. What you're seeing now, what you're seeing taking place, and it's too late. Alright, for you damn devils. Alright, it's too late. You're not bringing this place back. There's, it don't matter who get up in the office. It don't matter. It does not matter. This place is through. This place is already finished, man. Okay? Yeah, Esau is in that haste, that extreme haste. When you running late for something, if you really, trying to get there, you really making haste. Alright? Yet, when you making haste, you making mistakes at the same time. Esau getting sloppy, man. Like, if you ever watch these different documentaries, you may have a guy who's real meticulous, real, he get away with all the different crimes that they, are pursuing him for. He get away, yet, if he don't have the time that he needs, okay, then of course, what is he gonna do? He gonna slip up. That's Esau. Esau is a wanted. Okay, you damn devils, you are wanted fugitives, man. You're basically wanted fugitives on the earth, right? You've stolen the identity of the Israelites. Okay, you stolen everything. Look at how you established this place through the rape, robbery, and murder of the Israelites, man. And now you starting to basically slip up. Like when you have what is that? Like a habitual robber, like a habitual offender. He start making mistakes. Because he starts to believe that, okay, there's no way I'm gonna get caught. There's no way that they're gonna see me. That's the mindset of Esau Edom. In his mind, he's like, well, surely, I'm getting away with it now. So he's gonna continue to push it, man. He's in haste. See, he's hastening the day, in which he rules. He's trying to basically hasten to a day that's not going to come. Nigga, you not ruling. All right, now you rule now. Okay, Esau Edom rules now. Yet in the future, the so-called white man is not going to be brought up in discussion unless it's talking about, you being in slavery and what you're about to be doing. Turning big rocks into little rocks. Digging out stones. Bare hands too. And this is all in the kingdom of heaven. This ain't right now. This is in the kingdom of heaven. Okay, in the kingdom of heaven, your ass is going into captivity. Hey, along with you other nations also as well. You're going into captivity. Yeah, we're specifically, speaking about Esau Edom's captivity, because you made haste. You ain't have to had to do what you did the way you did it. Yet you sped this up, man. It seemed like, what is it? 20 years ago, it seemed like I gotta word this correctly. I gotta word this right so I could, but 20 years ago, if you were part of the different colors, if you was part of the alphabet crew, that was like that was a big deal. Now, it's to the point where shit, it's in your face constantly. It's to the point now where, you got, once again, I'm gonna word it right. You got a grown ass man, all right, wearing a Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz outfit, reading to your children, man. Okay, and that's Esau hastily increasing that wickedness, because that was quick. Okay, it wasn't too long ago where something like that wouldn't have flew 20 years ago, 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know this place is getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Yet the Lord is going to fucking destroy you. The Lord is going to destroy you. All you damn devils, you so-called white people. Okay, the Lord is going to destroy you. Okay, say what you want, do what you want. Take this off, whatever the case is. It don't matter. It's gonna be thousands. It's gonna be thousands of more videos. As soon as you take off one brother's video, a thousand more pop up. There's nothing you can do. We're gonna keep reading the scriptures to you. We're gonna keep prophesying your downfall. Okay, we're gonna continue to, just like how we speak about the salvation of the elect. We are just as much speaking about the destruction. Okay, eventually, after that 1,000 years of slavery of Esau, Edom. You ain't finna be going off into the sunset, man. This it for you. All right, this your final hurrah. This your last hurrah. Okay, so get in all the jokes you can. Do all the wickedness you can. Do all the shit, that you've been planning on doing. Because it's coming real soon that the Lord is coming back. The Lord is coming back for the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay? And after the salvation of the elect of Israel, that's when your slavery is coming. That's when your slavery is coming. See, Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, everybody else is going to kiss your wrist. Okay? Here at Great Millstone, starting over the other apostle on down. Here at Great Millstone, we don't kiss no wrists, man. You gonna get it raw and uncut. You are the fucking devil. Esau, Edom, right? The biblical Edomites are you so-called white people. Man, woman, and child. All you damn devils, man. Now, of course, you have certain Jakes who look like, you have certain Jakes who may look like an Edomite, yet their line goes back to Israel. Of course, you have them, right? Yet the main characteristic, all right, for you damn devils on a physical level, is the fact that the blood shows forth through your skin. Nigga, you translucent. We can see you. We can see you. We see through you. Like brothers ever seen brothers ever seen a possum? That possum will be, snooping around and shit, and when you catch him, he just sit there looking at you. A rodent. You damn devils, you're basically rodents. So the light is on. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemi Shai. So now you exposed, we can see you. We can see you. Okay? You're not going nowhere. We can see you, man. Lord's will, you know, the elect of the nation of Israel, starting off with the elder apostles of Great Millstone on down. Right? Lord's will, we be of that number. Okay, Lord's will, we see right through you all the way to the end. Lord's, you know, because it says in the scriptures, right, that he shall try to basically try to fool the elect, right? In roughly paraphrasing, all right, that if it were possible, he would deceive the very elect. You know, which it is not possible. It's impossible to deceive the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay, you the one who sold your birthright for the morsel of meat, man. You fucking impatient. You are the murderer. You are the thief. All right, so now it's time. Okay, now it's time for you to be exposed, and then it's time for the chip to come about, and then it's time for famine, warfare, destruction, mayhem. Okay, bloodshed, neighbor against neighbor. You know, just the affairs of this life is gonna pass away, man. Okay, you fucking people, you know, who think that we're just gonna live life day to day. It's over with. It's over with. Your king, Ed0m, that's your king. Right? Your king, Ed0m, he's gonna fall, man. He is going to fall. Okay, we're talking about it. We're talking about a guy who sold his birthright for a morsel of meat. And he gonna basically, and that's the spirit, the Wadi Abashimian shot. He gonna make you do the same thing when you take that chip. For all of you who take the chip, you know, Lord's will, we don't take the chip. You know. For all of you who take the chip, basically that's you selling your birthright for a morsel of meat. You, as far as the Israelites, now it doesn't fucking matter if you other nations take the chip. If you other nations take the chip, hey, whatever, you going into captivity anyways. But as far as Jake, the Israelites, you taking that chip, basically, that's you selling out for that little morsel of meat, just for that little taste. Cause I mean, you gonna have the chip in you. The 2/3 gonna have the chip in them. Okay, and you only gonna have it for a limited time. It ain't like we got 100 years left, or 50 years left, or 20 years left, or 10 years left. You know, through the spirit, even 5 years left. Man, this shit is over with. As soon as the chip come about, this place is through. Right after that, it's going to snowball after that. Okay, we're not gonna live in a society where people are gonna be walking around with the chip for 40 years, 50 years, man. No. As soon as that CHIP starts rolling out, and you see people starting to get it, and you see the numbers growing larger and larger and larger. Hey, man, after whoever is supposed to have that CHIP in them, after the Lord puts that CHIP in them, it's slaughter time. It's slaughter time. Just like the elect, you know, the elect being sealed. Okay? By you taking that CHIP, Jake, you sealing yourself for destruction, man. Let me, previous sore. Revelation 16:2. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worship his image. So you gonna feel that, man. You gonna feel that. You're not just gonna take the CHIP and then everything be all good. No, hell no. Right? You take that CHIP, you are finished. If you are Israelite and you took that chip, you're done. You're done. There's nothing you can do. There's no amount of praying you can do. You already finished. You done already sold your birthright for the morsel of meat. You know? Yet there's mercy in Yahweh Shem Yahshai because all Israel is going to be saved. You know? Israel's going to be saved, you know. In Romans, you know, so even if you get destroyed, you know, by the missiles, you're gonna come back in Hebrew huggies through the loins of the elect. You know, yet the spirit that's on us, right? And the spirit that's on us is to be of the 144,000. You know, to be of the 1/3. Who wants to die here in America and then come back, you know, through the loins of the elect? You know, if we had an option, okay, we want to be the elect, right? So we are going to do the things that the elect do, okay? Studying, praying, fasting, you know, lifting brothers up, okay? And that's, of course, and speaking to myself first, before any brother, improving in those things, okay? Because we at the end, we're training up the elect. You know, Lord's will we be of the elect, you know? And if we aren't of the elect, Lord's will, you know, we spark the mind of the elect through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you know? Now, of course, we want to be the elect. We need to be the elect. You know, that's our mindset, you know? And we have to understand that. You know, we soldiers, we training up, you know, yet there's going to be certain brothers, and I'm saying this through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. This isn't something that we wish upon, brothers, but this is something that is going to happen and something that's prophesied to happen. You're going to have brothers who once, you know, were on this side of the train track, so to speak, and they're going to turn, okay? It's prophesied for that to happen. It's prophesied, you know, in which, once again, you know, that's something that we, you know, although we don't want, it's something that we're going to see. You know, because this CHIP is going to change everything, right? You got, and you even have that now where you have certain individuals who used to, you know, who used to, you know, teach, you know, whole camp. Now what are they doing, man? They out in the world. They getting, you know, fresh tattoos on their hands, like the one guy, I forget his name. Or they get, you know, they go online and they make a video saying that they're not a Hebrew Israelite anymore. You dumb nigga, you are born a Hebrew Israelite through your father. If you are a Negro, Latino, Native American, you can't switch. You can't switch. It's not like you can just say, "Oh, I'm not a Israelite," and instantly you're something else. Just like a Moabite can't change. If you born a Moabite, you can't instantly say, "Okay, I'm Japhite. I'm an Ishmaelite." No, you can't do that, man. Okay. Romans 11:26, Salakia, and so all Israel shall be saved. Yeah, so you know, our goal, man, is to be the elect, man. Because you have certain individuals who, you know, you came into this truth, you know, watching their videos, and they're not in the truth no more. You know, so you're gonna have, you know, Israelites who are not of the elect, you know, and they're gonna go out, you know. Like these different guys that have fell out and all that, they're going to go out. And that may spark, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that may spark the mind of the elect. You have many brothers that'll make that testimony. You have many brothers that'll make that testimony. How they came into the truth, you know, they may have seen, you know, and I'm not even going to say this brother, I'm going to say this individual. They may have seen that individual's videos, and that was the first time they, you know, found out about the truth, or, this is who showed them the truth. And then that person falls out, but the person that was learning still stays in. That's the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. See, that's the Lord training. See, the Lord may have a soldier, that ain't doing so good, and he'll have him train up a better soldier and then get rid of that soldier. That's why it's a fearful thing, for us, to be in this truth, because at any point the Lord could replace us. At any point the Lord could replace us. At any point, the Lord could get rid of us, and raise up another brother, and then just have us bugged out somewhere. So through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the water of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, for the Lord through the elder apostles of Great Millstone, teaching us, teaching us through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. For any of you brothers, I'm gonna go ahead and say, for any of you Israelites, who are just coming into the truth, this is the truth. The elder apostles of Great Millstone on down, those are the men of the Lord today. Like when you read about, Amos, Paul, John, Habakkuk, Obadiah, Job, so on and so forth. Great examples of Israelite men, right? And those are the elect, right? Like when you see Paul, right? When you read what Paul wrote, that he's of the elect, and you never know. Paul could be amongst us right now. We don't know. Paul could be reincarnated as a brother right now. So we got to understand that the Lord has raised up those same spirits, and the Lord is revealing that. Lord's will, we stick to this all the way to the end. You sincere brothers, stick to this all the way to the end. We're constantly training up. And Lord's will, we stand to the end. Lord's will, we're not, training to be replaced. Lord's will, the Lord works with us. The Lord sups with us. That's why we got to continue to fast, pray, study, look out for the brothers through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Call brothers. Text brothers. Constantly keep, brothers in the loop. And I'm going to have to do a separate video based off of a video. It's going to be a response video from the brother Bakar Amoth. And he made a very good point this morning, basically speaking on how, you can't just be, around prophets and think that you're good. No, it takes action. It takes action. Where we have to seek out our own salvation with fear and trembling. Let me, I said I was going to end it beforehand, but that's the spirit. This is Philippians 2:12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. All right. So this, although we are, a team, this is a individual. And I'm not going to say a sport, but this is an individual, a lot of these tasks you have to do individually. You can't just say, you can't just ride off the coattails of another brother. You can't just go to camp and then that's it. You don't do no, videos through the week, and whatnot. And once again, speaking to myself before I, would say that to any brother, You know, because through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, we are working out our own salvation with fear and trembling, right? Yet we know, starting off with the elder apostles of Great Millstone, we know that it is we do this together in one accord. So even though we're individuals, we all have that hive mind, so to speak. We're all marching to the beat of the same drum. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Once again, all praises, honor, and glory goes into Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Ha-Rekakodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, rule well and teach well, and the sincere salutations to you hopeful elect out there who are pushing this word in sincerity and in faith. All right, keep pushing, keep believing, keep fighting. Okay, spiritually, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. Leave it up to E to be carnal, man. This nigga, he running out of time. He's running out of time. He's running out of options. All right, shalom.